From escaping the Bahamas to finally finding their own island, the Pogues are almost back. And that's not even the shocking part. They also just announced season 4, despite the fact that the third one hasn't even aired yet. The news was just recently revealed at the fan gathering Poguelandia in Huntington Beach, California. Cast members Austin North, Drew Starkey, Madeline Klein, Madison Bailey, Jonathan Davis, Carlacia Cagrant, Rudy Penco, and Chase Stokes stunned the audience by announcing the renewal. Also, attendees enjoyed a 9-minute sneak peek of season 3. The series co-creators, executive producers, and showrunners stated in a joint statement that watching Poguelandia come to life was just purely incredible. And as the Pogues were having a once-in-a-lifetime trip, we now get to plot out additional detours as the joyride continues in season 4 of the show. Thanks, Netflix. You really keep it exciting for us. In an interview with Variety, Madeline gave a preview of season 3 and talked about how her character has changed over time. She stated that Sarah will see even better character development than she did in previous seasons, although she said they have a lot of curveballs coming in season 3. Talking about season 3, what do we expect from it? Though Netflix took their sweet time and teased fans a lot with a teaser trailer that they put up in September 2022, it showed off the Pogues doing your average teenager things while they were in Poguelandia. Of course, with a bunch of super intense fight for your lives moments, just your average day in the Outer Banks. Judging from the trailer only, which starts out with a voiceover by none other than John B., John was basically talking about how it's always the Cooks or the Pogues, a group with nothing and another with everything. While it's always been that way, at least for the first 2 seasons, things are really going to shake up this time. The trailer also showed off how this time, the show is going to be much more emotional. Not just that, but you're still going to see the same action-packed show everyone loves.
You disappeared at sea 9 months ago looking for a shipwreck.
Guys, I think there's a boat down there.
There are also hints that a treasure is hidden somewhere that's bigger than anything the show has ever brought on before. John B. and his father reunited with each other in a super emotional moment. And, of course, Sing is in search of his own treasure. The trailer then ends with a shot of your favorite characters on their way to El Dorado. Things look super exciting, but the cast is even more exciting. There are a lot of actors coming back for their respective roles this time. The creators of the show, Jonas Pate, Josh Pate, and Shannon Burke, even talked about it in a recent interview with Tadum, saying that the cast is one of the best examples of being Pogues for life. Why's that? Well, they've been best friends since they started working on the show. With that said, let's get back to the everything we know about season 3 part. This time it's going to be them against everyone else in the world, or at least the island.
All right, here we go. Just like we practice. Right? All right.
Season 3 will start by showing the crew living on the island right after they lost all of that gold. It's going to seem almost perfect to the point that you wish you lived there. They're all just chilling around, swimming, fishing, doing teenager things, super fun stuff. But then, of course, things are going to take a pretty drastic turn. How so? Well, they get caught up in another super intense treasure hunt. This time, things are a lot different. They're going to have to find it, or they're going to die. It's life or death for them now. There's a lot more going on at the same time too. They can't trust anyone. They're broke and far from home, along with the Don who would kill to get his hands on that treasure.
You really don't know, do you? You and your friends hold the key to the ultimate conquest, El Dorado.
It's all super exciting, and I can't wait for the 3rd season to actually come out and see how it all plays out. Speaking of that, when does it come out? Netflix put out some great announcements about the show at the start of 2023. The 3rd season is going to have a total of 10 episodes, and each of those is going to be at least an hour long. What could possibly top that news? Well, did I mention that the new season comes out on the 23rd of February 2023? There's still plenty plenty of time for all of you to catch up on the previous seasons before it comes out. Though they also put out some pictures from the new season, boy do they love teasing fans. You can actually go search them up and find them quite easily. But some of the things that really stick out are, first of all, the villain. You finally get to see Sing. And there's also Kiara. There's certainly a lot that the third season has in store for everyone. But another season might not be the last time you see OBX. Could they be making a spin-off? In an interview, John Davis, who plays Pope in the show, talked about it, though what he said wasn't the best news for people hoping for a spin-off. He basically talked about how the show works because of all the characters and how they work alongside each other. If you were to remove that aspect of it in a spin-off or something, it really wouldn't be fun to watch. So yeah, the idea of a spin-off sounds cool, but without the rest of the cast, it wouldn't really be the best show out there. Anyway, that's something for another time. For now, there won't be any calm sailing, according to the creators. JJ is reportedly quite confused and frustrated this season, according to Pankow. Confusion also plays a significant role as he depends on Kiara. JJ's season 3 arc, according to Bailey, is challenging to watch in a positive way. It's not just a straight leap into a relationship she claimed. After dropping Kiara and losing the cross of Santo Domingo, Pope will eventually have his own love tale. The writers created chemistry between Davis and Grant's replacement Pogue, Cleo, in order to give the kind-hearted Pogue the victory. And you know what else is kind-hearted? The fans' reactions. One individual said, "Hold on, I have to quickly scream into my pillow." Some are certain they won't make it through the season due to excitement. I mean, is it really their fault? Things appear to be really intense. Some fans are even going as far as promising they won't leave their rooms until it is out. Not gonna lie, same. When a show is this excellent, you have to give it your best. It was for the trailer, however. Wait till you learn how the production is carried out. Did you know the creators had sunk a real plane in the bay for a scene, causing some onlookers to call the police in a panic? One of the show's co-creators, Josh Pate, recalled people just standing around with cameras filming the scene, while others were worried for the poor kids who might have been on the plane. It just goes to show the lengths they're willing to go for the perfect shot in this show. When Outer Banks hits Netflix in 2020, we all went bananas for it. The show took us on a wild adventure with a group of friends searching for treasure, and we couldn't get enough of it. Then the second season dropped in 2021, and boy did it raise the stakes. We went from searching for some gold and a dad to chasing down the cross of Santo Domingo. The action scenes were like something out of a blockbuster, and the young cast had us all crushing hard. That's enough Outer Banks until season 3 drops, right?